Let's skedaddle. Find some dudes. They weren't there a minute ago.
I ain't never getting home to Mama at this rate.
This sucks.
Oh, it's hot dish night.
Howdy. Hey, mister.
What's the matter?
Should I stay?
What?
I don't want to sleep in the treehouse tonight, but I don't know if I should leave. What if my parents come home?
That is true. I won't leave you alone. They won't. Let's go.
I won't leave you alone.
These are quick. I gotta be.
Well, let's go somewhere
Quick
safe
draw.
that's close, okay?
That's a good idea.
Especially because I'm not entirely sure how to just use the mouse, which is what I want to do.
Hey, man!
I don't
holy
like pressing
shit.
the buttons.
Don't eat us!
We're not gonna hurt you.
Yeah. Thought for a second you and the little one were both gonna give us the chomp.
We're looking for help.
We need help.
Are you trying to get out of here? Because you should be. Those things are all over the damn place. I haven't seen anything as gnarly as this neighborhood since downtown Atlanta, 15 miles back. I'm Sean. Sean Green.
Lee, this is Clementine.
I'm Chet.
We shouldn't be out in the open like this. How about you help us clear the way, and we'll take you and your daughter out of here and down to my family's farm. It should be safer there.
I'm not her dad.
I'll just some guy.
Some guy?
Yeah.
She's alone? Let's get going. Staying put for too long is a mistake.
Yeah.
What do you want to do?
Didn't know what to say there. I'm just some criminal.
Your monster's coming. We gotta go.
With the way everything looks, it looks like the outbreak has been already going on for like a week. Like the way that they're talking about how they've already been to downtown Atlanta. The way that these cars look. But presumably it just happened like an hour ago.
For just some guy, it seems like you've saved a bunch of lives today.
Nice. Felt like Tom and Jerry music.
Hey, Sean, I'm gonna run on home. My mama's gonna be in a snit.
No sweat, man. I'll catch you tomorrow night.
It was nice to meet you both.
The way they're talking, it makes it seem like everything's business as usual.
Thank God you're okay.
I was worried it'd be bad here, too.
Been quiet as usual the past couple days. Old Brecken down the way thinks his mare's gone lame, but that ain't nothing new.
I wouldn't have made it back without Chet.
Well, I'm glad you took him with you then. You've brought a couple guests.
We just need some help.
We just need a little help. We won't stay long.
Good. You're welcome to stay here, but just for the night. I don't run a bed and breakfast. So it's just you and your daughter,
Makes
then?
sense.
Oh, not his daughter. He's, well, just some guy who found her alone.
Honey, do you know this man?
Yes.
Okay, then. Well,
Makes sense to
looks
me.
like you hurt your leg pretty bad there.
Yeah. It's not doing so good.
I can help you out. Sean, run on in and check on your sister. You, take a seat up on the porch and I'll go see what I have.
So,
Let's
Yeah.
have a look.
I guess I'm still confused
Yeah,
how long the outbreak has been
this
happening
is swollen to hell.
so far. Hurts like hell. It's not too bad. Could be worse. I'll say it's not too bad.
It's not too bad.
Tough guy, huh? What did you say your name was?
I'll be honest. I'll say
It's
it's
Lee.
Lee.
Nice to meet you, Lee. I'm
Herschel.
Herschel Green.
Isn't Herschel
How'd
the
this happen?
Isn't Herschel the name of the guy in the movie, TV show? I fell.
I fell trying to get away from one of those things.
That's so.
I think so.
What type of danger has the girl seen?
I'll say who knows.
Who knows? She had a few lonely days with nothing but the dead keeping her company.
I still just can't imagine it.
Okay.
Consider
A few
yourself
lonely
lucky.
days, so it's been a couple days.
House is full up with mine. We got another displaced family of 3 sleeping in the barn. You and your daughter are welcome to rest there when we're done here. I didn't catch your name, darling.
Clementine.
Can't imagine what you've been through, Clementine.
Looking after her until we find her parents.
Hey, Dad, so I'm thinking, first thing tomorrow, we gotta reinforce the fence around the farm.
That doesn't seem necessary.
I don't know what you saw on TV or heard on the radio, but there's some serious shit hitting the fan. I don't think anyone knows how big it is yet.
He said the S word. Your son is right.
Your son's right. You're gonna
By
want to
golly,
fortify
he
this
is.
place.
Stuff like that doesn't happen around here, Sean.
Dad, I'm serious. Lee, come on. Tell him what you saw out there, man.
A man got run over, a dead cop crawling on the ground, dead people walking, a girl with guts spilled outside, dead
I
people
got
walking.
chased by a couple of dead people.
Well, do what you think you should. We got plenty of chores as it is.
Lee and those folks in the barn can help out in the morning. We gotta do it. Really.
I already said okay. Well, I'm all done here. It should start to feel better tomorrow.
Thanks.
If your leg gets hot or the swelling doesn't go down, you're probably dealing with an infection.
What do we do then?
Cut it
They'll
off.
probably just have to shoot you. We'll clean it, redress it, and you'll be fine.
Okay, that'd be preferable.
There's
one.
blankets and such in the barn. We'll be seeing you bright and early. Come tomorrow, which way you think you're headed?
Towards Macon, I suppose.
Making some bacon.
All right then.
Alright, so it's been a couple days. Media's downplaying it. They're not as affected
It smells like.
because they're far away. I got it. So, you know.
I
Poo-poo.
know what it smells like.
Duty. I missed my mom and dad.
Ah, they're probably dead.
I bet, Clem.
It's okay. You'll get over it.
How far is Savannah?
Pretty far.
Couple days.
Okay.
You'll never see him again. I'll go to bed. No more talking. I'm trying to sleep. I got an infection in my leg. Look like Kevin Durant from this angle. What the hell was that? Oh, I forget. I'm some dude who is being taken to jail. I
Hey,
don't even
get
know
up.
what for.
I'm itchy.
Well, you slept in a barn, little lady. Lucky you don't have spiders in your hair. But I bet your daddy scared them all away, huh?
I'm, not her dad. Name's Lee.
I'm Kenny.
Dad, we're in the middle of a fence. There's a tractor and everything.
We better get going, or we won't hear the end of it. That's my boy, Ken Jr. They call him Duck, though.
Dang it. I'm trying to figure out how to do the dialogue options.
The word is you were on your way to Macon.
My family's from there.
Well, Macon's on the way, and personally, I'd appreciate the company of a guy who can knock a couple of heads together if he has to.
Okay. I'll ask
I'll
the
see
girl.
what the girl would like.
Ah, gotta consult the missus. I understand. Honey, Duck, this is Lee. And, what's the girl's name?
Clementine.
Clementine.
That is a very pretty name.
Thanks.
Thank
well,
you.
we should get to work. We've all seen what those things can
My
do
name's
out there, so
Duck.
the faster we get this fence up, the better.
I want to build a fence.
Yeah? Well, I need a good foreman. You can sit on the tractor and yell at me whenever I take a water break.
On a tractor? Cool!
Duck and I will hop to it.
Duck is exactly like me.
I can keep an eye on your little girl here on the porch. We can visit.
My brother and I had a debate between Andrew Lincoln and Shane. I forgot who plays Shane. Who is impersonating who? Because they have the exact same mannerisms. But Andrew Lincoln is British, I think. So maybe he's just acting like Shane, and he assumes that every American just acts like Shane. The only difference between the two of them is that Andrew Lincoln likes to like drop down real low when he talks to you. But they both have that same, let me tell you what. Exact same manner of speech. They sound the same head movement. Everything.
It's not the most reliable pickup in the world, but it gets the job done.
Hey there, Kenny.
How's your son doing? See, I can't click. I want to be able to click it.
How's your son doing?
Oh, I can press enter
Good, I
though.
think. Katya's got a sister up in Memphis. We were coming back from visiting her. We were in a gas station and some guy grabbed my boy. I thought he was kidnapping him. I was on the fucker in about 2 seconds and... Christ. Just lucky I was there. We saw a lot of bodies before we stumbled upon Herschel's, but... We're a tough family, Lee. Ain't nothing gonna faze us.
We're a tough family. Ain't nothing gonna faze us. Need any help? I wanted to be able to press spacebar. There's gotta be something I can press. That's on this side of the thing. No? Dang it. Alright, I guess I'll just have to use the numpad.
Need any help?
No, I think I got it. Do you need any help?
What do you mean?
I mean, in taking care of that little girl. You know what you're doing? You got kids of your own?
I'll just say no kids.
No kids.
Would've liked one then.
You know. So what's your family's plan?
Get back on down to Lauderdale and let this mess get sorted out. Government will start handing out shots and the National Guard will do its thing. On the odd chance things got too bad, we could hop on my boat, I guess.
You've got a boat.
That's a good idea.
I'm a commercial fisherman, catching mackerel, dolphin, whatever's biting and paying. Katya wouldn't be wild about it, but the boat's not that bad.
See you.
You learned about Kenny's boat. Thank God you didn't ask me to help with the car. I know nothing about that. I would have probably ruined it. Katya. Isn't that what the cat people are called in Skyrim?
Hey there, girls.
Say, how was the city?
How did you handle getting through the city?
Kenny just drove. We passed so many people that needed help, and we just passed people. Over some, just...
It's okay. It's fine.
Jesus, lady, calm down.
I want to go home tomorrow, but even then I can't take away the things Doc went through. Don't you want to go back to the moment before you knew about all of this?
I don't want to say
Anybody in their right mind
it was bad before.
families and barbecues and beers with good friends.
All of those things.
Those are the things we live for, right? With those gone, what's the point?
You two look
You
relaxed.
two actually look relaxed.
I think we're doing just fine. Clementine was just telling me about first grade.
Oh, how was that?
It's easy.
Well, yeah.
Yeah,
So, you
idiot.
good?
Anyway, it's almost like we didn't see people eating each other for the past 3 days. It's peaceful
Okay,
here.
3 days. So, you learned Clementine is a first grader.
So,
I could have deduced it.
What do you do when corpses aren't walking around?
I'm a veterinarian back in Fort Lauderdale. Like Herschel here, except more with dogs and cats and not horses. What is it that you do, Lee?
I
I
kill
used to
people.
teach up at the University of Georgia.
We
My wife
need to
especially.
hope that we can go back to our jobs soon, Lee. Back to normal. It can't stay like this.
No, I used to.
No, I used to. I was let go a little while back.
Well, that's too bad. Well, I hear people always clamor back to college after a big disaster. People don't want to die ignorant, I guess.
Back in a bit.
Okay, Lee.
Yeah, why would I didn't really mean to emphasize that point. Talk to Clementine.
You having a nice time with Katya, Clementine?
Yeah.
She's okay, I guess. She's kind of weird. I don't like sitting next to her. She smells really bad. Come on, dude, get around the tree. Jesus Christ. There we go. It's a very disorienting jump. Alright, what can we do over here?
It's just whatever scraps I could find around the property.
Come on, dude, do better.
Do you, think this thing will keep him out?
Not yet. I'm planning on coming back through on a fortification pass, if you will. We'll lock this place up good.
Sean's still working on that fence.
Hey, Lee.
Need a hand, buddy?
Need a hand?
That'd be great. If you could cut those 2x to length, that'd sure speed things up.
Alright, I can do that. Might cut my hand off. Not much of a handyman, but I'll give it a try.
My dad doesn't know how bad it is.
No, he doesn't.
I saw a guy in Atlanta kill a kid. A boy. Just shot him right in the face.
Yeah, that was me, dude. Was the boy one of the walkers?
I don't even know. He was either attacking the guy or asking for help. He didn't even hesitate. He just turned, put the barrel of the gun right between the kid's eyes, and pulled the trigger. You don't see things like that. It's not like in the movies.
Look at Duck.
They don't fall like you think.
That dude doesn't have a care in the
Do
world.
you have to do it?
Do what?
Kill. Have you had to off one yet?
Oh,
I'll do 2.
I bashed a poor girl's brains in.
Whoa. I couldn't do that. I'm just glad we're getting this
No, he
fixed.
won't.
Dad just wants to keep the family safe and thinks inviting people in is a bigger threat than whatever's out there. How about yours? How's your family?
My brother and parents are in Macon. I hope.
Oh man, I hope so too. Maybe it's not too bad there. That's probably all I need cut for now. Thanks.
I cut like 2 of them.
And
How was
Sean,
I going to help you?
Thanks again for the ride.
No problem, Lee. Couldn't leave you behind. Anyway, when you see my dad around, he might want some help in the barn.
He's going to question me.
You know how to drive it?
Sure don't. I can give you a hell of a critique of the U.S. Farm Bill, though.
I'm good.
Why can't I do that? Hello, buddy.
How you doing, Duck?
Good. I'm gonna drive the tractor.
Yes, sir.
I'm the foreman. Lift with your back, Sean.
Lift with your back. Stiffen your legs and rip the weight up with a jerking motion. That's proper form. Alright, Herschel. What have you got for me? Some manure?
You should know that if you weren't leaving with Kenny today, I wouldn't stand for your lack of honesty last night.
Come on, dude. Don't do this to
I'm
me.
not sure I follow.
How'd you get out of Atlanta?
I shot a cop in the head. I was on my way out anyway.
I was on my way out anyway. Timing of all this just happened to be right.
Huh, if there ever is a good time for the supposed apocalypse.
This farm's a nice plot of land.
Huh, had you told me 20 years ago I'd still be doing this, I would have told you that you were full of crap. Never was a plan, having a place like this. It was in the family, and I guess so was I. Family's important. It's all that matters. You agree with that?
Was brought up to, yes.
Where's your family now? Parents? Wife? Girlfriend?
I'll say
My parents
one.
are in Macon.
I don't actually know
Brother.
where my wife is.
Well, I
If I
hope
killed her,
you're all right.
or if I didn't.
But now you've got this little girl to take care of. Clementine, is it? You just stumbled up on her?
Yes, sir. I was looking for help in her house. I was being attacked, and she came to our rescue. What are you getting at? I said,
Yeah, I was looking for help in her house.
just be honest. Told the truth.
Can I give you a piece of advice?
No. I'll be nice to him.
Sure.
I don't know who you are or what you did, but you better become a better liar, and fast.
Come on,
Let's
dude.
say things don't get better back in the cities, or they get worse before
I'm
they
just
do.
nervous.
You're gonna have to depend on the honesty of strangers if you're gonna make it. And if those same people get to questioning yours, you're gonna be in trouble. So whoever you are and whatever you did, keep it to your damn self. But at least you have the common sense to listen to a man giving you advice.
Ruh-roh.
Go! I'll get my gun!
Oh no. Someone's getting eaten. Come on, Duck. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Chief. I'm gonna save him. I'm sorry.
I got you.
Oh, thank God.
Kenny! Help, please! Kenny!
What was that, dude? Jesus. Crikey.
I'm okay, Pop.
Sucked.
I'm okay.
I can fix you, don't worry. We'll stitch you up.
It almost got me, man. Lee tried to save me.
I know, son.
I probably should have picked the kid, I guess. Thought for sure I could save at least one of them. Maybe if Kenny wasn't such a coward.
Get out. Get the fuck out of here!
I know he's not talking to me.
Sorry. Sorry? Your son is alive. You don't get to be sorry. You tried to help him, but this piece of shit let him die.
It's pretty accurate. It's Kenny's fault. I won't say anything.
You don't need to say anything.
Thank you.
You tried. Please, just go. Get out and never come back.
Bye, Kenny. Clementine's like,
You've got that ride to Macon if you want it.
don't look at me.